You know, you say that, but I don't really know what that means. Unexpected error in a log file that doesn't exist. Alright. Sounds good. Hey guys, how you doing? Wait, is it just a Daldrill in here? Where's, no Bodo? He's here. But a Daldrill's muted. Alright, let's see where he's at.
So far, it's just me. I'm down in Texas.
There's other people here, they're just not down there yet. Hey Reckless, how's it going? You hanging like that. There you go. Hang like that. Reckless, what kind of Dr. Peppers are those? Giant Giant Freezies. They're freeze pops. Oh.
And not only that, they're regular and they're the soda, cream soda Dr. Pepper Giant Freezies.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Freezy Pop guy. Queen loves them though.
Like I said, those are like I'm pretty sure they're as long as the box.
Damn.
Like they're the big ones. Like I didn't buy them. I just saw them and went, oh.
I think it said that they were 3/4 of a liter. I wouldn't say that's a small Freezy Pop by any means. Man, those clouds are really moving.
All right, got a load for us.
Ooh, a speedboat. Oh, not what I pictured.
No. That's like a tender. That's not even a... I guess compared to the other stuff we usually haul, that is the fast one, but...
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting effect.
Ah. Gonna make me go all the way around? Alright.
Yeah, apparently we're still playing Warships.
Oh, yeah. No, usually it's, oh, I forgot to hit the done button. Ugh. I didn't even do that. I was so distracted by so many other things. I was ADHDing all over the place. Okay. I don't know how to spell, it looks like. I still don't know how to spell. Nope. Where's that thing at? There it is. There. I fixed it.
Huh.
Ale and loose women for everyone.
Ale and loose women for everyone. Thanks, Lemsat. I appreciate you for 3 months. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate that. Am I going the wrong way? I'm heading towards the Daldrell.
No. Well, I put a picture of what my game looks like right now.
Let's take a peek. Aha. That.
I'm black and white chrome with ultra blur.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
It solved itself the other time, but
Maybe you just need to. I don't know. That doesn't look like very much fun.
yeah, because everything except the vehicles on the road are solid black.
Wait. Where are you? Did I just not even see you? Where are you?
This way.
Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you for a second there.
Oh, I'm no longer in a noir novel. Good.
Oh, I still can't see you.
Ah, 1 second.
Oh, there you are.
Boda, are you muted or something?
In Discord, he's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, he's just ignoring you.
I mean, it's not the first time anyone's ignored me.
Was that a photo horn?
The first one was me. Maybe Voda doesn't know that his sound isn't working, but maybe a subwoofer is. I only pressed the button once. I see Bodo lighting up, but I don't hear him. Hey, Target, how you doing, my friend?
Did you have another round with internet people today?
No. So, okay, good, it's on rails. I acknowledged that I'm having way too much faith in people, so what I decided to do was follow the line from my modem all the way to the drop box, or the drop line across the street. I took a 7/16 wrench with me, and I found 2 loose points, one in the drop line, or in the drop box across the street, and one on the back of my modem. I don't know if you've ever installed anything with coax cable. Rule of thumb: use a wrench. Your fingers? No, they're not good enough. Oh, they're made of rocks? That's still not a wrench. You tighten it. Once you think it's tightened, you tighten it some more. So, I'm gonna see how that goes. And if it doesn't help, well, unfortunately, that's just gonna make it even worse for them tomorrow. And I figured that was a pretty good way of looking at it.
Yeah. One last hurrah on your own, and then the screaming really starts.
Yep. I'm wondering if I should just go into the store and sit down with my hands crossed and look the guy in the eyes. Or if I should call. Both are equal fun for me.
I did like that they replaced extra stuff so they would not have to come out again, but they did not tighten.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it was loose enough that you could loosen it with your fingers, I guess.
Yes. Yes, it was. I was very disappointed.
Oh,
Obviously, you're getting a signal. It's just not reliable enough, probably, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, it was better last night, but it was not fixed.
Yeah. And, well, in my opinion, yeah, that's tighten your fucking cables would be my response. If yeah, so I'm just hoping that, okay, you know what, you fixed all these things.
Daldro?
No, I just kind of did. I don't know.
We'll be over here.
They replaced a lot of things, so I figured 2 loose ends, tighten them up, see how it goes. Oh, and I bought a new hard drive today. That sucked. It wouldn't have sucked so much if I wasn't such a fucking princess, but I can still say that my computer still has only the fans and the water pump as moving parts. Hey, Doldra, I'm coming over. Hey, Doldra, I'm coming over. Yeah, fuck!
I mean, I had nowhere to go, man.
No, you're fine. For a second there, I thought we were gonna fit, but then I remembered that bot would not play the same game that we do.
There's a right exit there.
Oh, right exit. Right. But I had the dedicated server running for about an hour and a half after I finished tightening things up, and I didn't see any sort of like pause with Steam servers. So I'm really hoping that I won't see any issues.
I'm gonna make a mess up here. Just heads up.
Oh, well, it looks like you pretty much cleaned up after yourself. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, Bodo, like, disconnected.
I'm imagining he's probably trying to fix the audio then.
Oh, yeah, we never heard from him.
Was there any Windows? I didn't notice any Windows updates this week. But
I think there was an update because one of my checklists that I do before I hit the live button is go through all my settings in Steam, and I did have to change my my microphone. I had to change my microphone anyways, but if I would have still been using my other microphone, I would have had to have switched it back to that because it was set to default.
yeah, my Discord settings go to default when I get an update. A lot of times.
Oh, that's right turn. Oh shit. Everything's fine. I have plugged everything in and out of my computer so many times and gone through the Discord prompts telling it not to suggest that device again. So I don't have to worry about that with Discord anymore.
Yeah, I do that, and it's still.
I haven't had any issues with it for like 6 months.
I mean, I only use the same stuff over and over and over again, and it keeps asking me every once in a while, "Do you want to use this?" And I'm like, "No."
Hey,
I haven't used it yet.
Yeah, so what makes you think I'm gonna use it now?
That little bitty corner was kind of deceptive.
Oh, so the factories get, smoke out of their pipes. We get nothing. See how it is.
I'm pretty sure that they're just not allowed to show these trucks as possibly being dirty.
Right.
Even though everybody knows working diesel equals black smoke.
See, all they have to do is make it seem like a negative thing. Oh yeah, if you start, blowing smoke, you're driving inefficiently.
Obviously, Snowner
fair.
got the license to do that, but I don't know. Because they've got Kenworths on in SnowRunner and stuff like that.
Oh shit! That bot was invincible.
Yeah, I mean they do licensing with the manufacturers, so.
Oh, that 8% was rough.
You know, a brand new Cascadia or a brand new Freightliner or even the brand new Volvo. Yeah, I don't expect to see a bunch of smoke, but like a brick-nose
Peterbilt or
Peterbilt or Kenworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. You know, when you're working.
Yeah, I thought this was
At
simulator,
90,000
not
pounds
fantasy. American Truck Simulator, not American Truck Fantasy.
Testing.
Oh,
there you go, Bodo.
He's back.
Oh, bloody. I tell you what, I do not like Discord. Why the hell it decided to drop push to talk? I have no idea.
He got
Anyway,
updated.
Yeah, I'll get it.
We got a spot for you.
Oh, yeah, make room.
We were wondering if it was like a Windows update that kind of defaulted the settings or something.
I have, like I said, I have no idea. It did nothing other than Discord update. So I don't know. Apart from that brutal weather rubbish.
oh, you have some rough weather, rain, snow, fire.
No, the
mod.
mods.
Yeah.
Ah,
The mod update thing, yeah.
All of a sudden, it's telling me my entire list is out of order, in the wrong order.
yeah,
Well,
I
you
was.
were just on though.
Hey?
yeah,
You were
you.
just in the convoy earlier.
Yeah, I know, but when I've tried to get in, first of all, it's telling me the brutal weather was the wrong version, like you put in. You talked about.
It's doing that now.
No. Then
Oh, when he originally went to come in.
Yeah.
Then when I went back, I restarted, pulled the realistic rain out, I think, because I still had that in.
Left hand.
And then it tells me that the whole thing's out of order.
Yeah, I was planning on. Oh Jesus, you're dead. Oh no, you survived. I was supposed to do mod stuff, but I was too distracted. I have a whole bunch of extra hard drives that I was gonna try and repurpose.
I'm in the wrong side.
Going back to the old spinny drives, eh?
Yeah, it a lot cheaper than what they are right now. Let me tell you.
If it's just archival storage, you're fine. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it means nothing.
Yeah. But he's a princess.
But I'm a princess.
We
and-
can't have spinny bits.
Yeah, I don't like spinny bits.
I don't like moving parts. I prefer all the modern technology.
Yeah, the only moving parts in my PC are my fans and the water pump cooling everything.
Yeah, same here.
And I was ready to. Well, I was trying to see if I could use any of those. Two of them are Queen's archives, and I'm not allowed to, use those, understandably. And what button am I not pressing here? Oh, that one. And then one of them was the 1 terabyte drive that I pulled out of her laptop when I got it for her and, put solid states in. And I was like, oh, right, I got this. This will work. No, absolutely will not. It is a fried drive. I will never buy an HP laptop again. And then this other one that I wrote has ticking noise on. My computer wouldn't even turn on with that one in there. It's like
the wiper arm can't lock on to the point.
Yeah. It was not happy with that one being plugged in.
That's a dead giveaway of a failing drive.
But I saved it for a reason, and I'm assuming it's important. So I'll hold on to it for a while, but I had to go to Best Buy to get a drive, and man, did my ass cheeks hurt after tapping my debit card.
Well, you buy as big as you can afford.
Yeah, so it was a 500 gig, which...
Oh, that's 500 gig?
Yeah.
It's not very big.
No, it was not, but guess what? It was the only one I could afford.
500 gig would have been normally about $50, so we're talking about 200.
No, so it's normally 140. It was on sale for 110.
Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, it hurts for 500 gig.
Yeah.
Because, you put Windows on that and you got no drive.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I've gone to the point where 1 terabyte is basically a Windows drive,
280 for a car battery. One of my coworkers was just bitching about that exact same thing at the exact same price. And I went to Sam's Club and got a new car battery, and it was only 180. But I had to do it myself because they were like, oh, there's 6 plugs on this thing. We can't do it. No, I have a couple platter drives somewhere, but those are full and I can't do anything with it. But those were the only 4 I had that I thought maybe I could do stuff with, and turns out it was 0. But I mean, at least I can afford a solid state drive. I don't have enough body parts to afford fucking RAM.
Take some out of your one machine and stick it in the other.
I thought about that. I did think about that.
Yeah, I've temporarily done that. Because I'm not going to spend that sort of dough. Not when I know what it should be.
Yeah, and I can't take it out of one and put it in the other because one is ECC RAM. I am not putting ECC RAM. I'm pretty sure my motherboard is compatible with ECC, but I game. Oh, that would hurt me. That would hurt me a lot.
Yeah.
I want to see what Star Citizen does to that.
You got your car battery door dashed? Wait, why did you have it delivered?
Probably because the battery was dead in his car.
Well, that's when you jump it, make the one-way trip to the place it is, and save $10.
Well, I don't know.
What? 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 Bring a wrench. Or if you have a BMW, bring like 7 wrenches and a plastic removal tool. Ew. Gross. That's horrible. That pisses me off. That's when I do stupid shit like plug in a clipped extension cord and start touching the battery. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
You can do it once.
Yeah, you can definitely do it once.
Do you have load? I think, I don't know. Are you coming in, Bodo, or?
Yep. I'm just, I'm in Galveston now.
Well, make sure that you check that manufacturing date on that battery, because if it's like 2024, you need to go back in there and be like, look, motherfucker, ain't no tariffs on this bitch. You had this for this long. You're just trying to gouge me. Just make sure to be like holding something valuable of theirs. I guess one of their children or something. Where are you guys? Okay, first of all, that one needs to be turned off. There, now I can...
I mean, up here, 280 for a battery would be like one of the brand new Dodges or one of the goofy like BMW ones, and even those I think I have like $220 options. Those are the expensive ones.
Yeah, and I didn't know of any of the cheap shops around here where I was able to get a cheaper battery at the time. And I wasn't sure if Queen would want me to put that in the car that she drives regularly.
I'm not... Brands will charge what brands will charge. I'm not going to go down the you get what you pay for road. Because sometimes it's dumb. But... really, really cheap battery is really, really cheap battery.
Yeah. That is true.
But on that aspect too, most batteries are only designed to last 4 or 5 years now.
And that's why you don't buy sealed batteries.
King, make a turn on I-10.
Wait, which one's I-10? The one I just missed?
No, that's
the one turning on now.
section. Yeah.
I'm ahead of you, Aldaldro.
I'm pretty sure I'm still going straight.
So I didn't know if it was going to keep you going north or.
No,
Yeah,
it could have been going right there, King.
I'm gonna go right. I just gotta wait for it to spawn in. There it is. Like a glove.
Like OJ's glove.
2013 Honda Fit. Couldn't you just go to
like
fucking Walmart and get a fucking 9-volt battery?
Like double A's, yeah.
Yeah. What the hell?
I mean, it's probably got one of the stupid 121R series batteries in it, but that's still 150, 160 bucks Canadian. For a good one.
Damn it.
That's not the highway, sir.
It almost is the highway.
But you were on the highway, were you not?
I was. I just wanted to be on the side of the highway that I have not filled the map in on. Wait, where are you guys up here? More? Yes. Holy crap, I could not see anything.
Yeah, no, it is dark.
Yeah, I'm having so much difficulty trying to associate where it is.
Yeah,
It might be time to get rid of this mod.
I'm. It's
Right,
kind of getting
bloody
old.
ridiculous.
Yeah, every time it's dark, it's like.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, that's cool. You know, give me a challenge. 1 out of 10 nights. Yeah, 1 out of 20 nights. Not
Yeah,
like.
it's super.
It's
Yeah.
so dark it's pointless even with a string of lights.
Yeah, like if it's like a storm and it's foggy and whatever. Okay, once in a while. Once every like 6 hours or so. But yeah, this is getting to be a bunch.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the fog and the dark and whatever is what's messing with my my colors every once in a while. I keep going chrome.
Yeah, I've decided that I'm no longer delivering. It's click and collect. Back to pre-COVID.
Whee!
Yeah, so I just logged in at work. Z-Night, $145 Canadian before tax with no discount. Like just off the shelf, Joe Blow off the street. The best version of that battery, $200 Canadian.
Yeah, you could. Man, that sucks. Of course, it's also fucking California where everything's fucking 10 times as expensive.
I only buy 15 plate batteries, so that's about twice as expensive. I get about 10, 12 years out of a battery.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are charging us extra for these batteries. They should be more than even California on our end, shouldn't they?
I would think so. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds like somebody else's job.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, you should get, with any car battery, you should get at least 4 years out of it. If you
Yeah.
don't get that, you're being gypped. If they give you a 12-month warranty, tell them to go suck themselves.
Yeah, our low end is 18 months on the battery.
Yeah, and even that,
that-
you know, you don't
that-
expect it.
That particular brand with its low end 18, if it's gonna have a problem, it's usually within the first 12 months.
Yep.
Is there any way to prolong the life during the winter, or is that just
Is trickle charge, constant load or constant charging to maintain the battery.
I can put a maintainer on it? Yeah.
Yep.
Don't let it freeze, don't let it sit.
I have a system where I have it on a timer 3 times a week for 4 hours. So, because I've got a 6 amp charger sitting under the hood or under the bonnet, built in. and I just have it automatically charge every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And that's why I get so long longevity out of it. That's the one I've got in at the moment. I picked up at the beginning of COVID, and it's still 100%.
I mean, my car's a 2019 and it still has the stock battery in it. But I don't run it dry. It gets used a lot.
Yeah. You start having battery troubles when you don't drive them.
It's a little electric
Then
scooter.
Everything in the vehicle, if you don't use it, you are doing it a disservice.
Yep, particularly with lead acid.
It's electric scooter that I've been riding to work has a 1-year warranty on the battery. So I've been abusing the shit out of it, hoping to kill it before then. But if I don't, it's a pretty good battery.
Yeah, well, the thing is with most of those, scooters and stuff like that, the warranty is useless. If they give you a 12-month warranty, you take it and accept it and say, well, I hope something happens before it runs out. But even then, you're going to, you're sort of on borrowed time of whether or not they're going to honour it.
It's a Segway. They'll honor it.
Oh yeah, see, it's a premium product. It's not, the poo-flung dung sort of version of the same.
Yeah. I almost got one of those.
Sometimes warranties don't transfer over to a secondary owner too.
Nope.
Warranties on a lot of stuff means nothing.
Yeah.
I find the easiest way for a warranty to transfer to another person, keep your receipt.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that'll do it. I got my receipt right here.
We've had a lot of issues with that at work. The last 3 years, the company's been really, really heavy on the pushing, no receipt, no refund.
And that's fair enough.
See, the trick is you just go get some thermal paper or leave it in the windshield and be like, oh, well, I left it in my car. Maybe you shouldn't have printed it on thermal paper.
And fair enough.
But I live in the desert. It's easy.
Oh no, the stuff here, 8 months, it's done. Even if it's sitting in a glove box, doesn't even have to sit on the dash.
Yeah, but you got to keep it in a cool spot. I scanned them anyway, just to make sure. But generally speaking, I stick it in the booklet. Your manual. I always write the date I bought something and then chuck the receipt inside.
But we have the store's receipt, and then if you used a card, that receipt too. So
Yep.
2 different machines.
Some places you can do it with your phone number.
Well, yeah, the thing is, a lot of places now will automatically transfer it to your phone, so you don't get a physical receipt.
This is the problem is, yes, people are using their account, which is their name, their phone number, et cetera, or their company. But if it's a cash payment, which means anybody basically can use it, it's not charged to the customer. The company wants the physical receipt.
Understandable.
I mean, I get it. It's just, well, I have an account. It's on the account. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at it, but they still want the physical receipt. And it's plastered all over the cashier where you paid for said product. But nobody reads a damn thing.
If you want to play the cash as
plastered on
king
your receipt.
game, if you want to play the cash as king game, then you also got to play the, having that paper proof is king too.
Yeah, or take a picture of it. mean, here it's legal, so you got a photograph
Well-
with the receipt because the picture has the metadata that tells you the date it was taken.
I mean, realistically, we just want something that says what account it was bought on, because people come
Yeah.
in and they go, I use this account. It's like, well, it's a charge account and you want to pay cash. So no, it's not on that account, but I will do what I can. And then, so it's not on the account they're telling us it's on. And they don't know what day it was bought. They can't prove that they bought, it's like, well, I
Yeah.
bought it here. I'm like, I'm sure you did, but so did 400 other people after you. So which one of these people am I possibly screwing out of a warranty to make sure you get yours?
Yeah,
Because I have
mean,
to track it.
the purchaser has to have responsibility too. So, if you're going
Absolutely.
to take it back, you got to say, well, okay, I did buy it. Here's my proof. If you haven't got the proof, well, tough titties, I mean, come on. Unless you really are a regular customer and they know you really well, then
All of those
you
people
really
have charge accounts.
yeah.
So, yeah, with rare
Yeah,
exceptions.
most regulars, of course, because they're constantly coming in and out. So it's a different kettle of fish.
But it's just, yeah, it's retail woes. Yeah, my favorite is the people that come in and buy a whole bunch of electric parts, like modules and underhood relays, and electric
Yeah.
etc. And then they come back and they're like, oh, I need to return these. They didn't fix my problem. I'm like, so you installed them? Yeah, well, they're yours now.
Bought it, you own it.
They got your car's herpes now.
Yeah. I said, well, they're not what I need. I'm like, well, that's great, but you came in and said you needed that, and you purchased it, and the receipt, and we told you if they are installed, they are not returnable. I said, if they did not work, I will go get another one for you and replace it, but you are not getting money back. I am not a rental program for several $100 electrical parts that I have no idea how you plugged in or what your car is doing to them. This is bullshit. I'm going to call your boss. Here's his
Go
phone
right
number. This
ahead.
is my name.
Go ahead, tell my boss that I'm doing my job.
Do you want me to
Please.
spell my name for you on the card too? Here, I'll dial.
My favorite is when customers like try to return aquarium lights, and they'll bring in the box and they'll have the cord all over the place and the light on the counter, and it's like covered in water spots. Oh, what's wrong with it? Oh, it doesn't work. I just want to return it. Plug it in immediately and it just like turns on. Oh, well, it works. So if you just don't want it, if you can just say that, 30 days, no questions asked. Well, yeah, I don't want it. Okay. Put it in the box. Well, I don't know how to. I don't either. Somebody else did that. You're the one that took it out. You want to return it, that's so I can sell it.
Yeah, resaleable condition, please. The other
It's very
fun-
rare that I would take anything back.
Yeah.
Where you got the box that's all mangled up, well, that's not going to work.
Nope.
You have no idea how many brake rotors come back with a trash box and covered in
Oh,
mud.
yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
wrong one. So, are you going to buy this again when you come in for something else? Oh, I wouldn't buy that. That's garbage. I'm like, yep. So
Yeah.
why should I take it back?
Yep.
I did it again.
Oh, right exit. Right exit. Just so you know. Wait, no, you took the right exit. Right? Did I miss something?
No, I missed it.
It didn't look like you missed it. Looks
I
like
think
you were
there
in
was
the-
a way to get there another way, but oh well.
Oh, we also have a 7-day guarantee on our fish. My favorite is when people bring back a dead fish and it's like it clearly was attacked by another fish. Like its eyeballs are missing, its fins are gone, chunks are missing out of it. And they're like, oh yeah, it died. Oh yeah, I'd die too. Somebody cut off my arms, legs, took a couple bites out of my stomach, eyeballs. Well,
What do you mean
yeah.
Siamese fighting fish take chunks out of fish?
Well, I mean, it was dead, so other fish were probably picking at it. Yeah, they were eating their kill. That's kind of what cichlids do. Well, I mean, cichlids are mean, so... Alright, well, this is a long-fin tetra and should not be with cichlids. So...
So you
Did
just
you
admit
give
you
it
put it
mouth
in
to
the
mouth?
wrong tank to begin with.
Yep. Oh, I don't love, not covering fish. I personally am like all about it. If they bring in a dead fish, it looks like, something that didn't want to do this anymore. Fish can do that. They can be like, hey, look, this sucks. Just die. They got to bring in a water sample, and if it tests good, I'm going to get them another fish. Hell, I'm going to give them the credit so they get a different fish if they weren't feeling that. They were like, oh, no, I don't want that because I already saw that thing and it died. I want to try something else. Let's do it. Let's go. $12.98. Spend it. Or don't. Spend it later. But I have to ask questions. 9 times
I'm
out
not
of
here
10.
to keep handing out fish.
Yep. Oh yeah, especially when somebody buys like a $700 gem tang. I feel bad for them, but the slightest bit of ammonia or the slightest bit of nitrite, and it doesn't have to be very much. It could be a microscopic amount. It's going to change that color. One guy got a Biota Regal Angel. That thing was like half an inch. $400. He came in, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a gamble. You're selling fish and you offer a 7-day guarantee. You still don't want to see those fucking fish come back, especially when they cost that much.
He'd be sweating.
Oh yeah, I saw him get out of the car, and I mean, I didn't see it at first. I was like, oh shit, he doesn't have a fish. Oh, that's right, it's half an inch long, so he has it in his fucking hand. Yeah. Nope, his water tested great. All right, man, got a $440 credit under your phone number. I don't have another one of those.
But fish is such a tenuous hobby that any sort of warranty is bonus.
Absolutely.
That's an expensive fish stick.
Yep.
You send it home in a plastic bag with half a litre of water. Good luck getting it home.
Do you breed them on site or?
The only fish that we breed on site are clownfish. Any other fish that breeds in the store, I steal those children. They'll end up in an
They're all
aquarium
named
somewhere.
Nemo, eh?
Yep. Hello, Nemo. You ready to go?
And all you sing is just keep swimming.
Yeah, that's how I ended up with hundreds of cichlids in my pond. Found some eggs. Threw them in an aquarium. A couple days later, there was fish. I mean, there was more to it than that, but
Do they fight each other? The ones that are aggressive.
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I moved here, I probably had 250 cichlids. I probably have about 125, 140. But a lot of those were like batches of babies. I can't exactly play the save them all game. Has to be the survival of the fittest. Because in nature, a fish has 500 babies, so that 350 of them can be eaten while the other 150 find a place to hide. Of those 150 of them, only about 30 of them are actually going to find a good hiding spot. Of those 30, only about 15 are going to actually mature to sexual reproduction age. Of those, only about half of them are actually going to be able to have offspring. Nature. And I plan on taking these fish to the fish store I work at, and it circles around to, I don't want to fucking see these fish again. Survival of the fittest. I sold the fittest, and I'll never see them again. Cause let me tell you, I'll be butthurt as fuck if they bring back one of my fish dead. Not really, but like inside. Alright, yeah, let me check that water for you, inside of my head, and then I'm gonna run you over with my fucking car. You killed my baby! There was one guy that bought one of my fish, resold it, the guy he sold it to killed it, and he tried to bring it back for credit. That did not work out in his favor.
So do you sell yours at work, or do they just go through the store?
I sell mine at work, but I trade in my fish to pay off my account. Because, you know, when you shop at the fish store 3 days a week, and then they give you a job, and then they give you an account, and they let you go hundreds of dollars in with the discount. Oh yeah, every fish hobbyist's dream. Get a job at the fish store.
And you've got aquariums that are like many gallons big,
Yep.
I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, right now, I mean, I've definitely cut back on the tanks that I have inside, since I have about 600 gallons outside in ponds. Let me think. Yeah, my smallest tank is a 10 gallon, and then my biggest one set up inside is a 55. I don't have any of my 75s or my 100s set up. I have a whole bunch of tanks out in my shed and still in the storage unit. But that's because I moved a lot. I combined a lot of them and moved them outside. I had a tank of guppies, I had a tank of killifish, I had 2 tanks for my albino pleco breeders. 1 pond. I had... What's up?
This might be a stupid question, but since you're in an arid environment, and do you have to keep adding water to that outside pond?
Oh yeah.
To evaporation, or okay?
But I have to be really careful. I have to choose cooler times. Like I did water changes on my ponds today, so I don't need to do it after the stream today. But usually after my stream, after I start uploading my VODs to YouTube, I go outside and top off the ponds because they're as cool as they're going to get. And the water that I'm putting in there is not going to be very warm. It takes a while sometimes. And I also have to do it slowly because my fish are sleeping. A rush of cold water at high speeds probably would not be very comforting. My cichlids don't fucking care. But then I have another pond that has crayfish. American flagfish, and some kind of Chinese catfish that came in with some weird fish that we bought. Pretty sure they're illegal, but I don't
You're
care.
using non-chlorinated water, right? I assume.
Oh hell no, I'm using
Just tap.
tap water. Hell yeah,
Just tap water.
yeah. I use water conditioner.
I didn't know if because it's a small amount of chlorine, but I didn't know if that would.
Well, during
It's off in a day once it's exposed.
yeah, if like during the fall and during the winter when I'm able to fill them up during the day, I won't need to use any sort of water conditioner because the sun will cook it off like instantly. And this is a thing that a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people don't want you to know. If you use activated carbon, you don't have to use water conditioner to take the chlorine out of your water. Because if you use activated carbon, just like a Brita filter, takes chlorine and chloramines out of the water.
Yeah.
It blows my mind away when people buy those Fluval bags of carbon and their water conditioner. I'm just looking like, oh, is this for the same place? Well, yeah, I only have one tank. Ah, that's cool. I'm just wondering. Kind of like that guy that buys octane booster that he puts it in his fucking Honda Civic.
With 87.
Yeah, and then he uses 87. You know, if you wanted the octane boost, you could have just probably spent less money.
But it's 6 points, man.
Yes,
So now
yes.
it's like 90 whatever, right?
91, yes,
No.
but there's 93 if you go over far enough.
No, it's 0.6. So
Oh.
now it's 87.6.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 0.6. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, right.
Unless you get the
Like-
really good stuff.
Well, yeah. It's like when I bought my Datsun, and our super was 100 octane, and in the manual it said use 110 octane,
Whoa!
and you're going, yeah, but it don't even get that.
I mean,
Do you guys use the same RON or RAN or whatever that the over Japanese use?
Yes, octane's octane rating. It's percentage.
I was gonna say, I know a place here in the valley that sells
Standard.
110 octane.
Standard was, I think, about 80, something like that.
See Target's question in the chat.
Oh, Target, yes. I do have saltwater tanks. Let me think. I have 2 saltwater reef tanks, and then I have a puffer RAS saltwater tank that I'm about to upgrade so that I can bring a blue tang home. And then, depending on how you look at it, I also have a brackish tank set up for my figure 8 puffer. Have mine. It's Queen's figure 8 puffer. I just take care of it. But I have a yellow tang as well. I actually set up my reef tank for a African Midas blenny. Beautiful yellow fish. Literally anything that's yellow in my reef looks so good. And this little yellow bastard was supposed to be the fucking highlight. And I netted him up, beautiful yellow, put him in the cup, beautiful yellow, got him in the bag, beautiful yellow, staring at him instead of the fucking road driving home. Yellow. Oh, so yellow. Floating in the tank. Fucking yellow. Take him out of the bag. Fucking yellow. Got him in the net. Fucking yellow. Over the tank. Fucking yellow. Drop him in the water. And now he's black. And he's been black ever since.
The yellow paint washed off.
For a moment, I thought I caught the wrong fish. That's a bicolor blenny. There was a bicolor blenny in there. Maybe I caught the bicolor blenny. Go to work, look for him. Nope, that bicolor blenny's sitting right fucking there. That piece of shit. Ugh. Groupers eat everything. They eat everything. Oh, is it time to walk around yet? Or is that after this load?
Yeah, the gropers we see. You need a bigger tank.
Anytime somebody comes in, they'll see like any sort of grouper, and usually when we have the groupers, we get them when they're like this big. And by the time we sell them, they're this big, and it's like 3 weeks later. And people are like, "Oh, what's that? Can I put that in my tank? How many gallons is it? Oh, it's a 40." No,
Yeah, right.
You can put him in there for maybe another 2 days, and then he's going to need an upgrade. Oh, how big does he get? How many gallons did you say you had? About that big. Huge. Some of them don't
As
get
long as you
huge.
keep feeding it, it will get bigger.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. There was one time a guy brought in a. I can't remember what kind of grouper it was. It was a red one, but I can't remember. And this guy was feeding it a cube of mysis shrimp every 2 days. He was only 6 inches long, so I mean, maybe it was okay. But then I fed him, I think it was 17 silver sides, little anchovies. Guy got so big so fast. That was a week of growth. He was 6 inches when he came in. He was like 9 inches at the end of the week. He had kind of a weird looking face too, but I love fish. They're lots of fun.
We have no load.
I will catch up. It is food time.
Ooh, and we have rain. Why is my parking brake engaged? I'm pretty sure it wasn't on just a second ago. So I'm going to be setting up a bigger tank for my puffers in the RAS so I can bring a blue tang home. The hard part that I'm going to be fighting every day, because that's a predator tank right there. I can bring home mean fish, and I've been avoiding that. Like my green spot puffers, that's not, they weren't going to be full saltwater. I decided to take them to full salt water because I wanted to put other fish with them. And there was a bluehead wrasse that called my name. And, yeah, I was going to draw the line there, but I've been taking care of this blue tang that somebody brought in and did horrible, horrible things to. And I'm going to bring him home. And since I'll have a bigger tank set up for predators, that means that I can bring home things like fucking cowfish and boxfish. Urgh, yes! I love those little fucking bastards. Can even bring home an eel once they're big enough. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get so fucked up with predator tank. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess it's just us three because Reckless is going to catch up.
Yep.
I am low on fuel. How far is the next fuel? Really far. I was hoping to get a lot of speed to just roll to the next fuel station, but these zigzags are going to make that hard. I mean, so is this fucking rain. Oh, don't hit that button. Oh man, that's really far.
It goes from pouring down rain to sunshine.
Yeah.
In like 1 second.
Let's just fix that real quick. Let's start with a little bit of gas. Fuel. And then I'll do that. Not repair all, replace all. Hard part is figuring out where I'm going to put that tank. Thought about putting it right where I currently have my puffers, which might be ideal because that'll put them right in front of my desk, where I'm going to eventually put my desk someday. And then I can just look at them whenever I want.
Cats try to get into the tanks as well?
No. One of them was interested once upon a time. And she fell through the lid. And has never gone back.
Taught her a lesson then.
Yep, and I think she relays that lesson to every one of the other cats, because they have never, ever gone anywhere near the top of those tanks. Unless, like, you know, something freaks them out, and then it's like a stepping stone. They're not even really on it. It's like they're touching it for balance as they fly through the air. They do like staring at some of the fish sometimes. I catch my gray one staring at my arowana sometimes. When my arowana is like going back and forth across the tank. That guy needs an upgrade soon too. It's only like 7 inches long. Grow another 3 inches in that tank before I have to do something immediately.
$10, yeah, nice fillets.
Oh, well, Bodo, that thing can get like 3 feet long.
Well, even better.
I feed it the good stuff. None of that goldfish. Nope, I don't feed it that. High protein pellets. Sometimes I'm afraid he eats a Congo Tetra, but then I find the Congo Tetra and I'm like, oh, okay, there you are. They will be so happy when he's not in there anymore. Well, she. I think my Era 1 is a she. She doesn't have very much color. I thought you were about to take a custom road there, Daldrell.
It's called looking at chat.
Alt F4. Or Alt Tab. Oh, there we go.
There's a car flying in the air. I have no idea where it went.
It's somewhere in Albuquerque.
Hey Steve, how you doing this evening? It's almost that time. Yeah, here too. Oh, get it, Adultera! Oh! Last night it was probably I say last night, so it was probably about 2:30 this morning. Somebody in the apartment complex behind our neighborhood started setting off really big fireworks. The ghetto bird showed up. And he was looking for those guys, and I was wondering, like, what the hell's going on? There's no way that's like gunshots. It doesn't sound right. Go outside. It's not gunshots. It's fireworks. I'm sure these guys are having fun, but they're gonna burn all of our fucking houses down.
Like big M80s or whatever.
No, these are go off in the air, make really big displays of fireworks, and mortars. And these were being set off. It looked like just above roof level. And the helicopter showed up and was looking for them, and they were. Every time the cops got a little too cold, they would set another one off, and you would see that light fly across the apartment complex. They were already gone, moving on to the next spot. And then like 15 cop cars showed up. It got real quiet real fast. I didn't stop fast enough. Oh, how much damage do I have again? Too much. Damaged. Is that a road?
Yep, a secret one.
Well, let me guess, it's itty bitty. Oh, no, it's going somewhere. Oh, it looks like there's more secret roads, isn't there? Too far. Nope, this is not a real road. Oh, hey, I just noticed I have, like, no bars left on my fuel tank.
You're about 100 yards from the couple of them.
Yeah. They were all real inconvenient, though.
There's a gas station across the freeway.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, you press your gas pedal hard enough, you turn. Will you fucking start? E. $4.62. What a dream.
Alrighty, we're going into Illinois.
Oh, that's exciting.
If anyone knows what this load is, I'd be curious.
Absolutely. Geomembrane rolls. Geomembrane rolls. I assume that these are water diverting rolls that they put on like the side of mountains to prevent like landslides and shit.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. I wonder if I still would have been able to answer that after the bong hit.
Yeah, but just slowly.
I will be right back before we start this drive.
Boda, is your grandson around today?
No, he went home this morning,
Oh, okay.
so I don't have to worry about him.
I just, he likes to, when we do the horns, so.
Oh, he loves it. Yeah, yeah. He's Mr. Happy. No, we've had him all weekend again, so you know, it has to come to an end.
Says you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Loaded him up with
Is-
sugar.
No, He's
Is he?
he's,
Go
he's
ahead.
a fantastic little kid. You know, he's so happy. Lovely to see.
Is he school age yet, or?
No, he's only 3.5,
Okay, yeah.
but he's as smart as that. You know, it just staggers me what he understands.
Oh, sorry, Bodo.
What?
The Doldrar left without us. Because
I just no, that's all right.
I can't live without my diabetes. Oh, that little car's invincible. Just means I gotta hit it harder. Shit, not hard enough! Fuck!
Oh.
Fuck!
Hey, what's this?
Ah! And I had silently said to myself, I'm gonna do good this time so that I can park when I arrive. And then
Hey,
I
I'm
did
missing
that.
an entire cab.
Oh, you're doing some bouncy
truck's-
stuff.
My
Oh.
truck broke.
It's okay, I hit the wrong button.
Let's see if we can fix this.
What is it, number 7? Yeah.
With these rhinos, I was watching a West Australian truckie, a road train. He was delivering them to the mines. They call them basically pool liners. So they use them to hold water.
I'd love to get
At
me
the mi-
hands on
At
these.
the mine sites.
Yeah, build a big old mound in a circle. Lay one down, fill it with water.
Yep, that's basically what they do.
Someday me and
Makes
Queen will
sense.
live somewhere I can do an in-ground pond. I cannot wait.
Yeah, then you got the problem of the wildlife. You have to put a chicken wire over the top to stop all the birds.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't
Then
bother me.
in the cooler months, you got to worry about them freezing because of the ice.
My plan, so I have heaters in my ponds in anticipation for when it does get super cold. Like my small 50-gallon ponds. I have 2 of those out there. Those have 300-watt heaters in them. And I'm going to be lowering those. I can lower those down to about one of them I can lower down to about 20 gallons, and then the other one I can lower down to 15 gallons. The 150-gallon pond I can drop that to 50. That one's going to have an 800-watt heater in it, and then my 300-gallon pond that has my giant catfish in it. That one will get lowered down to about 75 gallons, and then I put some water displacers in it to keep the water high for them,
Don't you?
which is mostly 5-gallon buckets and cinder blocks. But all my ponds have the big one has chicken wire over it, but all my other ones have some metal grating from some shelving that I had. It just sits over them.
Yeah, my sister-in-law in the Netherlands, she had a pond and had koi in it. That's why I knew what she did, you know, and I was surprised that they don't care whether it freezes.
Oh yeah, no.
Because-
If I had koi, I wouldn't even have to have heaters out there for them. Let it freeze. That just means it'll eat less.
Yeah. The biggest issue was cats and birds, you know.
Mm-hmm. I've seen small birds go down to the into the big pond. I also see my giant catfish go up there and try and say hi to him.
Yeah.
Queen's giant catfish. Queen's giant catfish that was supposed to only get like 10 inches long.
But a lot of birds would be going for the insects though, wouldn't
Yeah. Well, I assume that they probably went after some of my really, really small cichlids. They're dumb.
There might be some
Yeah.
carnage on the road.
Good. No, they fixed it already. No, you stupid fucking Prius! Right. It is now that time when it happens normally for the first time.
they? Are
Yep.
we anticipating a drop-off?
Oh yeah, absolutely. My internet has not been fixed. I mean, I tightened things. I found loose things,
Yeah, I heard you talking about that.
but I'm not hopeful. I'm not confident. I'm
My
expecting the
guess
worst.
is there some type of congestion in the network somewhere that's causing your inconsistent performance?
I don't know.
Although you're in Vegas, so I would imagine they would have it's a larger population, so they figured they would have higher capacity for that area.
I have been
Not
paying attention to
Yeah,
a
maybe
lot
not.
of the updates and upgrades that they've been doing around here. Like even before we found this house, Cox has been doing. They've been replacing drop points because it gets fucking hot here. And the drop point that I'm connected to was replaced in November of 2025. Still very recent. Doesn't mean it's not dead, but everything inside of it, outside of the major parts that are a little bit more inconvenient to replace, were replaced.
Yeah, but now they want to get rid of the copper and bring fibre to premises. So, you know, the cost of copper warrants pulling it all out.
Yep, I agree. I think that,
And that's a good move because that makes sense to my book, you know.
yeah,
The copper was always a stopgap measure. Plus, you know, there are a lot of dodgy joints from there to the muxes where they're housed. So unless you go through and check every joint and solder them properly, and clean them because half of them would be corroded.
Yep. But if if Cox sends out another technician and they fail to fix it, I'm going to be fixing to another internet service provider, which will only give me 25% of the download speed, but will give me 200% of the upload speed.
Yeah.
At pretty much the same cost. The biggest
Since
catch
you're
being, what's up?
You're doing more streaming. I would say reliability is probably more valuable than download speed. I guess I don't know if that's true or not.
Correct. I would be if there was a 200 by 200 plan and it just fucking worked, that's all I would need. 200 megabytes down, 200 megabytes up. That would be perfect.
Well, they've gone symmetrical here, so I would assume that's what they're all aiming for. So equally up and down.
If I switch to business, Cox Business, I get 2 gigabytes of bandwidth. I can chop it any direction I want. I can have it to where, nope, I don't give a shit about download. It can be minimal, give me my shit faster. Or I can split it 1 and 1. But that equipment is a lot bigger than that modem that fits on my 120 millimeter fan.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
It would actually be the same price. It comes with unlimited data, so it would technically be cheaper if I hadn't already broken both of Cox's arms to give me unlimited data for free anyways. So it would be cheaper, but the equipment is different. You get like the highest priority in your area, next only to other businesses. But for what I would want, which would be 1 gigabyte, the equipment would be equivalent to a 4U server rack. I ain't got the space for that shit. Queen will not be happy if I just have this huge rack just chilling by the side of the desk. I mean, it'd probably fit by the side of the desk standing up, but then the hell I would get would be unlimited.
But that's business, you know. The thing is, when you go into the business, that's what you get. You get a link.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just something you screw on the wall. It also comes with battery backup and everything else that's included.
Correct. It comes with a battery backup. It comes with a built-in cellular data backup rather than it being a separate piece of equipment. Like I have my cable modem and then I have my backup wireless data modem.
And then you basically got a router that goes in and gives you multiple access points, you know. So you're talking of basically a cabinet.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not allowed. If I'm setting up, I'm not allowed to set up one of those. That'll give me too much space for things that I can't afford. I have a server tower. It's fine. It's great. But if I had a cabinet, I don't even want to think about it because I'm not going to get a cabinet. They don't fix it. I'm switching I'm going to drop cable and I'm just going to switch back to fixed wireless. That's what I had before we moved, and if I remember correctly, we didn't have disconnect issues. Wouldn't be the same
The thing-
service provider, but
Yeah. But you should, yeah, I mean, weather-related disconnects and things like that, that's purely copper-related. It's got nothing to do with the optic because they work on different principles.
yeah.
So, you know, once you get rid of any copper connection between you and basically the main server, there's nothing that can go wrong. How often do, you know, basically the main nodes drop out? You never hear of it. Why? Because they're all optic
Mm-hmm.
and they're all high speed and they're all battery backup. So, you know, even if the power goes out, the thing will run for basically 24 to 48 hours, and then a diesel generator kicks in and keeps it going for the next 6 months, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the diesel generators, I remember when they put it in a big exchange down here, it was a big tugboat diesel, and the guy was sitting in the pistons.
Hey,
And they
Bodo,
had
you're
to
missing
put
your
it
load.
in. I'll put it on.
Sorry, continue.
But the guy, they had to put the engine in before they completed the ground floor of the building. So that was an extremely interesting education in those machines. Oh, gotta take it first, I guess. I'm trying to take it and nothing's happening.
Oh, I should probably back up. Oh no, reckless. I was like, wait a minute.
Feel free, I'm just looking in the mirror. What you
Wait a minute.
that close.
Uh-huh.
I think we're all ready.
Yeah. 100% ready. I just,
Here you are.
I got the email notification that it was a reminder that the lifetime license for Plex is going to be going up from $249.99 to $749.99. So, I'm buying that. Because I'm pretty sure that the $69.99 a year plan is about to be a lot more. Alright, that hurt. I'm done spending money for like 2 weeks.
Ha.
Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth!
Wait till you start dealing with plumbers.
Oh god, you had to bring up a fucking plumber.
Yeah.
My
Hey,
outside.
I've had them here 3 times, and each time it's just got more and more expensive.
Yeah, there's a outside faucet that I'm pretty sure I could just replace it myself. I'm not a fucking plumber. I hate doing plumbing so much. I know I'm not alone. I know my feelings are nothing special. But every time I've had to do something with water in the last 6 months that's not related to fish, seems like I need to build some sort of fucking magical manifold to make it work again. And I'm not interested.
And now you know why plumbers cost so much.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, fuck!
Hey,
Ah! I was reading Sarah Bowles' message about his 5G home service. That's what I had at oh, I need to DevCam to straighten myself out. That's what I had at our apartment before we moved. No, it's cool. It's cool. Write that book. I'll read it. Slowly, eventually. What fucking time is it? Oh my god, ADHD everywhere. Okay, anyways.
Left turn.
I don't remember if we're 1G or 2G here.
Canada has 2G wireless services in select areas. It's mostly in extremely far out places where it's just not financially reasonable to upgrade the network past that. And it's mostly for safety. Only reason I know that is because I worked in cellular. Yeah, Cerebral. I had their ultimate plan. In my area, the speeds advertised were 300 down, 50 up, and 9 times out of 10, it tested higher than that until a building was built across the street, and it was literally between me and the tower, which was like less than 500 feet away. And that dropped my speeds to roughly 260 down and anywhere between 40 and 45 up. But I never had a perfect signal ever again after that. But I never had to bitch about it because I was told I would get a guaranteed 250 down no matter what. I was fine by it. $45 a month. Now, don't get me wrong, when we moved and I saw that Cox offered 2 gigabytes down, my pants got a little tight. I was so excited.
How's that working for you?
Oh, it's pissing me off. Cox is really good at pissing me off. And you know what? I forgot about that. I didn't have Cox. I haven't had Cox cable since I lived in Arizona, which was over 10 years ago. That's easy to know because me and Queen have been together for 10 years, and I got with her shortly after I moved to Washington. When I lived in Arizona, I fucking hated Cox cable. Why? Because, well, this shit. Eventually it works. But the pile of bullshit you have to dig through. It's deep, it's wet, it's thick, doesn't hold structure. But
and then there's Comcast Xfinity.
Comcast, Cox Cable is that's Comcast. It's Comcast.
Oh, it's all in the same umbrella. Okay.
Yeah. If you have cable and it's not Comcast, there's a really good chance that that cable company rents that cable from Comcast, and to make themselves all cool, they're the only ones available in the area.
They usually buy time. So
Yeah.
how they do it. Same here. It's all owned by the main telcos. It's
Arizona.
a bit like in where you are, Bell South or Bell North or whichever Bell company is the one who basically run the big shebang, and they just sell time.
Yeah, that's it's really funny because that's how Cox Cable works with their mobile service. They buy time from Verizon Wireless.
Yep, because they can't afford to stick all the towers in. So
Absolutely not. It's expensive.
that's what. Yeah, that's why when it was like I used to say, you know, people would say, "Oh, here comes the opposition," and I said, "Mate, we could give it away, and we'd still make more money than you could."
Mm-hmm.
You
But-
know, when you're working for a company that makes, you know, $1 billion every 6 months, and that's profit,
Yeah.
and then it's all plowed back into the network. So that's how it works.
But the other internet service provider I'm considering is ISPNet, and I've talked to a few people that have it. They're really happy with it. The downside is I have to buy my own wireless equipment because they set up the equipment, they run a wire in, and it's an Ethernet cable. You plug it into something that says internet, be it
Yep.
your computer or a router. And they would be more than happy to rent you a router for $25 a month that they manage and solve all your internet issues remotely.
But you want to control your own things.
Damn fucking right I do.
I know.
The other cool thing is they also offer oh crap, brain blacked out. Static IP addresses,
Yep.
which is very nice. It's a very nice thing to have. But again, $25 a month. It's past that time. No way it was just loose cables.
A little bit fast round the corner, eh?
Man, oh yeah, he was. Look how clean the bottom of that truck is, though.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You get no reaction from me because I'll turn the volume down. I'm not stupid.
As you said, the little one enjoys it.
Exactly. That's why I turned it up.
Oh, it was really funny. There was some kid. We have this skeleton that we put a work shirt on it. We gave him a little bit of hair, and we usually sit him in the the security chair whenever we don't want to be sitting up there staring at cameras. When somebody is at the cameras, we move him somewhere else, and he just sits there for the day. Some kids were playing with him. And I walked up and I was getting ready to tell him, like, hey, don't mess with my guy. He's trying to take a break. And I startled them, and they accidentally ripped the leg right out of him. And it was the younger one that pulled the leg out, and the older one was like, ooh, you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And I walk up closer and I was like, all right, look, check it out. We can avoid the trouble for both of you because you were both here, and I didn't see which one did it. So, being the adult, they're gonna believe me. Probably both of you. You guys are gonna use your tiny little fingers, put this little thing back together, because I can't reach my hands in there and get those pieces back in there. And they were like, oh, if we put it back together, you're not gonna tell our dad? And I was like, yeah, I won't tell Ricky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm getting dropped. Yep.
Hey, whoa, hey, it's not me. It's not me, though. don't know where the thing is.
To the left here. I was hung up on the fence. I couldn't move.
But you can still hear me. I wasn't robo.
No.
No,
No robo here.
I mean, I dropped to 65 FPS, so obviously. Where are we going?
Mine's way over to the right.
Oh, it's all the way over there to the left. Oh, I thought it was like right here inside the fence.
Saw you all disappear.
I'm very happy to say that wasn't me this time. I need to pay attention. Holy crap. Twitch trying to tell me, don't get distracted by drugs or you'll get in trouble. No, my fucking internet connection distracts me more than fucking marijuana does. Where the hell did this go? Did
Careful coming out
I?
of the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
It's a cool little quarry they got here.
Yeah. This is super cool. I wish it was daytime.
I mean, I know a guy.
Yeah, I fucking know a guy too.
He doesn't always listen to me though. Sometimes you gotta yell at him.
He's oh,
oh, everybody blink.
I'll buy the negatives.
Oh, the negatives are easy to access. All you gotta do is close your eyes. And you'll see it on the back of your eyelids.
Stop, drop, and roll. Remember, if you see the flash.
I played SnowRunner. I know how to get down to the bottom of a quarry. Don't listen to the fucking GPS. Oh, wait. This isn't the turn I want. It was the next one.
I tried. All I found was ditches and rocks.
Huh.
I don't know where I am now, but
So I should go right here. But I feel like that's a bad idea. And one with...
Where Reckless is, there's a bizarro amount of hit and run.
Uh-oh.
where are you going with your trailer? How come you haven't dropped off yet?
I'm still trying to get to the drop-off point. I thought this was going to be a shortcut to that.
It'll take you to the service station.
I don't need lot lizards right now. I want to get to that road up there. There we go.
Imagine you've already been down here, Bodo, filling in the map.
Oh, wrong way.
Alrighty, time for me to take a break.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited for this part.
This is like really massive.
Yeah, it's really cool. I need to look at the map and see if there's a viewpoint nearby. Of course there's not. All the way up there. Don't think that's going to come all the way down to the quarry.
Nope.
That's probably more up here, Chicago. Not down there, Chicago. All right. I can't have a lot lizard in this truck. But I do know that others have lot lizards in their trucks.
Oh yeah.
That hurt a lot. Alright, I'm supposed to be walking around and like, oh, yeah. Oh. Ugh. If you've been sitting for more than an hour, you need to get up and walk around. Your back will thank you. Ugh. Don't be a lazy potato. It's not just a bad thing that you see on the enemy team in World of Warships. Ugh. Ugh. I also set up a monitor for my server machine so I can actually look at it rather than having to switch inputs on my main monitor, which my PC really doesn't like when I use picture-in-picture or switch inputs because I have multi-monitors and it'll be like, oh, you only have one monitor now. Okay, let me put everything right here, which doesn't work very well when this monitor is sideways. Now I can just look up higher. And I don't care that I only have like 200 pics. It's 200 by like 3,000. It's so fucking weird. Oh shit! Arr! Oh, I'm 100%. Probably not going to start. I know they have quite a few of that. I know they did a lot of that in one of the states. They were all like, "Oh, look at what we did. It's all historic and shit." Where? I couldn't tell you. I just want to get back on the road. There it is. Nope, that is not a little road. Just had to make sure. Overcorrecting, overcorrecting. Even knew what I was doing wrong. Oh, not paying attention to where my hand is. Ooh.
Okay, our next one is here, this quarry.
Oh. Really?
Although I'm at the entrance to this place, so I'm just going to do the whole F9, 0F9 thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to where Bodo is. That's where I dropped off. See if I can get out of here. All right. I'm stuck on the mound. Come on. No. Now it looks like the red line knows what it's doing. Holy crap, man. Sprinkle a little water behind you, maybe? Can't see the road in front of me. All this dust.
Eat my dust.
Tastes like chicken.
I think this is dust.
Yeah, I bet some of those trains down there, I bet you those
Yeah,
things
they
leave
call it-
quite the dust storm.
It's a talcum powder. It gets into everything. And if you think your car's sealed, I got another bit of news for you.
It's about to show you where it's not.
Exactly. The most effective way of stopping the dust is to hope that your air conditioner can pressurize your cabinet or your cab.
Oop, oh shit, where am I going? I guess here. This is poorly designed. Shit!
How often do you change the cabin air filter?
Well, I haven't been bush for a long time. My truck doesn't have a cabinet air filter.
I was about to say, what's a cabin air filter?
Yeah, exactly. The new car does. But it's yet to have a dusty road.
Asphalt only.
Hurt King was coming.
Shush. I don't clench every time a train comes, guys. I'm just saying, okay?
But yeah, the bull dust is about 2 inches thick and is like talcum powder. So, yeah, you'd see nothing. If you have a road train go through, you're going to be stopping for at least the next half hour.
Waiting for everything to settle.
Yep. Usually just look, where's the wind blowing from? But yeah, I mean, in my truck, even you pull down the headliner and it's covered in dust inside the headliner. So that tells you how it manages to get in.
So, if you can't drop your car in a lake, powder's gonna get in it.
Yep. And you'll be cleaning it for the next
Little
10
left.
years. It's almost the same as like when you used to break a windscreen. You'd always find glass.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It's there forever.
Yep.
It's kind of like once you eat corn, you'll forever find a piece in your shit. Doesn't matter how many years it's been. You're like, what the
What
fuck?
digestive tract? Oh, often wondered why we eat it, because the body doesn't like it.
Oh, that
I
hurt.
like what's in it, it's not it.
Yeah. That and like, I chewed all my food, but why is this whole kernel here? Matter of fact, it was cream of corn. Wasn't any whole corn in there anyways. My issue is if you can turn it into fuel.
King, have you heard of Second Harvest?
No.
You don't want to know.
I'm as soon as you said that with what we were talking about, some little voice in my head said, "Don't think about that too hard."
But it's been washed.
Too late.
Stay on. Alright, back into another time frame where shit likes to stop working. Hey, Daldrell,
What's that?
what kind of internet do you have?
I've got the Verizon 5G.
Oh. Did you have them put it in its spot, or did you find a place for it? Or did you just put it somewhere?
It's got 3 bars. I mean, not always, but it's close to window.
I just wondered. I spent like 2 hours turning it and adjusting it until I got 5 bars and I got it.
It's not consistent.
I just wondered. I know Reckless has fast as fuck fiber.
So I've already got Verizon wireless for my cell, and the only place that had fiber here was associated with another wireless company. So another, yeah. So I'm like,
Oh, Quantum by AT&T.
no. I think the one here locally is associated with T-Mobile.
Oh. Yeah, I used to have, pretty good thoughts about T-Mobile, but now that it's the cheapest of the major carriers, I think of it as the cheapest of all the major carriers, and that's not a really good thought. Of course, last time I had T-Mobile was back when minutes were a thing. I paid extra to have, unlimited calling after 6 p.m. Yeah, Comcast needs to eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, that's what I used to have. I got rid of that.
Yeah, I know we're not on the the top plan, but I believe it's 1 up and 1 down.
Fast as fuck. 7 millisecond ping. 12. No, it's fiber. It's probably 7. Right exit. Yeah, 7. Check your ping. Do a speed test right now. If you have a button for that, I have a button for that. I'll do one.
I could, but I think Bodo would get very cross with me.
No, I think my ping is about 8 milliseconds. Not
I
to
meant
you
more, I'd have
guys.
Paul jabbing you were right behind me.
Oh. You're getting concerned.
However, I am connected via Ethernet to the box, so
Oh, that's the best way to be connected.
yeah. So I'm not
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
My ping is sitting at 14. I'm assuming it's because of all the things my network's doing right now.
Well, no, that'd be to the mux. So it just is connection. Depends on where the connection terminates. You might be at 14 milliseconds. You might be 3 states across.
My speed test did cause a little bit of frames to be dropped on my stream, though. That was my fault, guys.
Are
Shouldn't-
you seeing that I've got a high ping or something?
Huh? No.
Okay.
No. It's because... God damn! Wow, that fencing had a perfect timing on disappearing. No, because I'm feeling hopeful that maybe it's just a loose connection that was causing my issues. So I was going to be all like, check your connections, because you disconnected earlier.
I think it's just a brief moment of unreliability. I don't know what else. Sometimes you just drop packets. I don't know.
My favorite thought when I had Verizon anytime I had an issue was a bird flew in between me and the tower. Really big bird. But if I have an extra like $125 laying around 1 month, I might try that other service provider just to try it. And if I like it, I will switch. But only if I can get the 500, 200 speed. I know fixed wireless speeds aren't consistently available everywhere. If I would have kept my Verizon 5G home, they were telling me I would be getting speeds upwards of 2.5 megabytes a second. Down. And never upload anything, because that speed will be basically non-existent.
Exit.
Something about kilobytes per second. I stopped listening. The one thing I do like about Cox, only thing they have going for them, is I usually have about anywhere between 10 to 15% higher speeds than they sell me. So I usually get closer to like 2.25 gig rather than just 2 gigs. Oh, this is a busted up piece of shit. Not gonna get anything for it. Come on, truck.
Oh, I'm 49 milliseconds to the server.
Yeah, everybody has great ping. Even Bodo. It's 3 digits, not 4.
Yep. Sometimes it's all right. Depends on the time of day.
Yeah.
I mean, we are only talking, 1:30. It's still lunchtime.
Oh, almost went a little too far there. Nope. Reverse.
49 milliseconds, I'd guess you're probably being shot over to the mainland.
If I still lived in Washington, Reckless's ping would probably be, let's see.
But not much worse.
No, it would be so much better. It'd probably be about half of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's my guess. It depends on how they've linked it.
Down in Arkansas, I got 385 for diesel, and in Iowa, it's 485.
I would imagine the demand for fuel is higher in Iowa. All those potatoes. Wait, that's Idaho. My gas is expensive because California. Because some clown in Nevada was all like, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Let's buy our gas from California.
Yeah, my ping's at the moment 6 milliseconds.
Ooh, nice.
270 over 93, so the upload's down. Yeah, just under 100. Nearly 300 on the download. Like I said, they're going to equalize everything anyway. Big push at the moment to get rid of all the copper, so we can live in hope.
Get rid. Recover, you mean? Recover all the copper.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. Makes sense. It's
Yeah.
just lying in. Most of it's just, you think of all the landlines and everything, all just lying underground, up to 2,500 pair cables,
Yeah, and I mean, I would imagine, here in the United States, there is a pretty good percentage of people that do not use their copper-based telephone landline. They
No,
used
Not
either
at all.
voice through cable or good old-fashioned cellular ball and chain.
And then on top of that, all the coax for the broadband, the old TV connections, and your streaming connections before fiber.
Mm-hmm.
That's mostly what you see shoved up on the telegraph poles, the big black cable. That's basically coax.
There you have it.
No, not that button. That button. Ooh, a stacker. That's pretty good, Cerebral. The only reason I had such a good connection was because of how close I was. Looking into where I am here, it makes sense that 2.5 would be about what I would get. Because they are all really far away. I mean, they're not far away, but as far as range goes, they're really far away. Okay, about that quick reply. There we go.
Well, I mean, I posted my numbers, but there's also 3 people on my line right now.
The glory of fiber. I think I was in my second apartment when I got blazing fast 20 megabytes per second from CenturyLink. I was downloading movies so fast. Matter of hours.
I remember clicking on a web page and going to get a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, and watching it load line by line.
Yeah, some of them spicy pictures back then. It was a good waiting period.
Oh, those kind of that shit took forever to load.
Bodo, I think you're like driving way ahead of us.
Yeah, we're way out ahead of them, Bodo.
All right, I get the hint. Of course, we're way ahead.
I didn't see anybody else. I thought we were way behind. Like everybody else took the travel to, and I was just in the wrong spot.
I'm usually thinking, oh, I haven't seen them on my map yet. I better speed up a bit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're way ahead. Well, let's see here. There we go. Holy crap. Like 3 cities away. Oh, didn't mean to hit that button. That's the button I wanted.
Fiber optics is pretty reliable as long as you don't have someone digging a hole next to it.
Yeah.
A Doldrum. Now, really.
Yeah.
You just gonna leave the fiver on the dash, or is it in the mail?
Don't worry, Reckless. The peppermint's on the dash.
Okay.
Yeah, but the good thing with fibre is you can, if you dig it up, you can always just twist the pairs together.
There better not be anybody digging it. They literally just put it in like 2 months ago. Took them 3 months in the park to put it in.
Well, you know they don't even know where it is, though. I mean, let's say a year or two from now and it's all grassed over. They don't know where it is. Do they?
Yes, they do.
Really?
It should be.
Yeah, it's all registered properly. We have,
How come you keep
know,
we keep getting
cable
fiber cuts
assigners-
and all that?
because dopey people with backhoes don't
Mhm.
Yeah.
dig or don't dial before they dig.
This guy with a shovel.
Yeah. I mean, it's the old adage
colored
of,
roots
you
there.
know, you start digging a hole in your front yard, you can see the water meter, and you can see the house, and you're digging directly down between them. And you think to yourself, I don't think there's any water pipe here. And you guarantee they'll hit it.
Well, it's
Mhm.
not just like someone's private home. It's like somewhere where there's like a big roll of cables or something in it.
I know,
They've
right.
got, like,
Yeah, but on
hundreds
the-
of them.
Yeah, it's all marked. It's
All permitted.
all surveyed. You know, all the cable ducts, everything is known.
It's inspected
supposed
before it's buried. Should be,
And
yeah.
I
Should be.
remember there was a time I had to put a system in a bank, and I rang up our lineman to come out and give me a decent earth. And the guy's out on the footpath or out in the sidewalk on the grass verge there, and starts banging an earth stake in the ground near the pit. And I said, no good. I'm reading the readings. And all of a sudden I got almost a perfect earth. And I said, that's it. Anyway, next thing we know, 2 telephone exchanges went off the air. He'd driven a 4-foot stainless earth rod, which is about, say, 5/8 thick, straight through a junction cable between the 2 telephone exchanges, which was all the traffic, and put them off of the air. And he was a lineman. He should have known. And it was a perfect spear on the when they dug it all up. It was a perfect spear straight through the duct.
And no wonder you got a perfect round.
Yep. And I said, well, I got my good earth anyway. See, we technicians never particularly liked the linemen. They weren't. I remember one of them went to Human Resources and asked. He wanted to get a job as a technician, and the guy looked at him and said, "We want people to work with their heads, not their hands." And he was so embarrassed.
I would have been like, well, goddamn. Part of my whole spiel is not how I like to get my hands dirty. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a great day.
Well, you know, the trouble is that sometimes they feed people, you know, with their training, they feed people the wrong information, and you sort of say, well, there's more to a job than just what you sort of told in a 5 or 10 second grab, you know. I remember one young guy said to me, "Oh, they taught me in three weeks what they taught you in 5 years," and we just, 2 of us just looked at him and said, "Yeah, keep going," you know.
Yeah, tell me more about this rapid education you got. I feel like I'm about to see the same kind of conversation happen that I've seen between an officer and a lawyer and a judge. Just please add yourself to the circle. It's going to be great.
Yeah, there's a point where sometimes people make stupid comments, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, when people like to tell me, oh yeah, I've watched a whole bunch of videos and read a whole bunch of shit on the internet, I like to tell them, I am not interested in knowing how uneducated you are on the subject. You came to me for help. It's because you don't know. Don't tell me all the
Well-
things you don't.
Yeah.
Makes my life
I like-
harder.
Walking into your heart surgeon and he's watching a YouTube grab on how to do it. See you, mate.
Yeah, I do that just to mess with people personally, but just sit down. I got to finish this video first. No, when I was early on in parts coming from being an auto tech, I on Amazon way back in its earlier days, well, not way back I guess, but earlier of Amazon, I had found they had like embroidered shoulder patches, and I found one that was a certified YouTube technician, and I had that stuck to the back of my computer screen. And about 3 weeks in, the manager came up and he's like, "You have to take that down. You're pissing people off." I'm like, I'm pissing them off.
Yeah, man.
They would come in and I need this, and I'm like, "Well, are you sure? Because chances are it's probably this or this." But I mean, hey, it's your money. Oh, I watched a video, and I just tapped the corner of my screen.
Yes, always like the one people who are certified Microsoft engineers, you know, and you went, what, you paid $1,500 and they sent you a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. Client had not been drinking, but had been consuming drugs, and therefore cannot have been intoxicated. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. My favorite is when people shoplift, and when they're right as the cuffs are getting put on, their whole thing is, "But I was going to get my wallet. I was gonna pay for that, I swear." Most of the time, it's the police officers stopping them and dragging them back out of the car. "What do you mean you're gonna go get your wallet? I thought you just had to reach in and get your wallet. What do you got to get in the driver's seat and put your car and drive and seatbelt on? I don't think that's getting your wallet out of the car." I especially enjoyed the ones when California changed some of their laws recently, and they were discussing in the back, "Nah, they changed the law, it's a felony." "Oh, for real? We're in trouble."
Sorry,
Whoa.
was taking a drink of water.
What? Who's drinking
I
water?
started swinging back.
Who drank water? What?
I swerved. Almost
He
hit
tried to put me
Rex.
into a.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right. I'll just start swinging back.
4.
Oh, that one jumped.
Speaking of jump. This isn't going to be a good one. This isn't going to be a good one.
I was wondering if that other side was going to be good, but it had a guardrail there up there.
If only there was a horn we could put in, so while we were jumping.
Yeah. I haven't found a mod like that yet.
Does anybody heard any more about this whole road trip expansion thing they're doing for ATS?
They released a preview of it a couple days ago. Reviewing the bags to see where baggies with.
Why are your brake lights on?
Me?
No,
Why?
just the car in
Why?
front of me.
Little fuckers!
Guy keeps braking in the center of the fast lane. He deserves whatever happens to him. Here, King.
Ah, fuck! Oh, good. I'm going slow now. I can read chat. Someone been wearing my pants too. Oh man, that's the. I'm pretty sure that's the most frequently used excuse when drugs are found in the car. Oh, somebody else was using my car. Oh yeah, who was it?
All right, that's a good jump there, guys. Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah! Oh, got my third signal. Oh, nope, got something else.
Yeah, I imagine the amount of times the police hear, well, I lent my buddy my car. And then they do a search, and it's in their pockets or whatever. And, well, I guess you borrowed my pants, too. It's like, yeah. Doesn't matter, it's still your responsibility.
Every time I got caught weed on me when I was much younger, I never got in trouble. Because when the cop said, "Do you have any drugs on you?" He wasn't
Yes.
asking for his own fucking health. He was asking because he knew I had drugs on. I had drugs
He
on me.
already knew the answer.
And the outcome of what's going to happen is going to be very dependent on what I say. It was always,
Exactly.
Save
Yes,
me time,
officer.
Save me the search, save the BS, and I'll be nice.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're going to say no, then it's like speeding. You know, if you own up, the cop's not going to give you such a hard time about it.
There was only one
Yes, I know.
time I was pulled over for speeding, and I told the officer I had no idea how fast I was going. And he thought I was lying, and I pointed out the speedometer and said, no, it only goes up to 85.
I got that one of the. Do you know how fast you were going? Do you ever get an honest answer to that question, sir? No, but I have to ask. I'm like, all right.
Any idea why I pulled you over? Probably because I just, like, sped through that stop sign back there.
Oh,
Yes, officer. I did. I sped through that stop sign right there. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm pulling you over. I know. That's what I said.
I answered your question. Can I go now?
Does that mean I'm going to get a warning? Fuck no. I'm just not going to write you a ticket for having that brake light out. What brake light out? There ain't no brake light out. Hey, we're being honest with each other. Let's not ruin it. Yes, officer. Fair point. Fucking brake light was never out. Lying piece of shit. There was one time I was driving up to my grandparents' house when I lived in Phoenix. They lived in Snowflake. And I drove up after I'd gotten off work because I had days off and was going up there to spend time with them. And I got pulled over by 5 cops on the way up there, highway patrol. They're all talking about how my right brake light wasn't working, and they were just pulling me over to let me know. And I don't see what you're talking about, officer. Just, sitting right here pressing my brake pedal, I can see that my light's working off the reflection of your car. Well, I saw it not working. I'm pretty sure they were fucking with me. Which is cool. I mean, there is absolutely nothing to do on Beeline between Phoenix and Payson, and between Payson and Heber. There is nothing to fucking do. It's one lane. I guess it's 2 lanes both directions now. Then at that point in time, it was only 1. And no, I mean, hey, look, we just ran this guy's plate, and he's been pulled over hundreds of times. Let's fuck with him. All for it. At the time, pissed me off. Reflecting, it's pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure the few months ago when the cop pulled me over for doing 125 and a 90
Kilometers or miles?
kilometers.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure when he walked up to the window, he did not expect to see somebody in their mid-40s.
Probably makes it a lot easier on them. Like, oh, maybe I can give this guy a warning, less paperwork.
No, he looked at me and goes, "Do you know?" I'm like, "Yes, I was speeding, sir. I'm sorry." He's like, "Well, why were you driving so fast?" I'm like, "Does it matter?"
Suppose it doesn't.
I'm not going to fight the fact that I was speeding, sir. There was a couple other things, and I'm just like, yeah, I understand that my car attracts a lot of attention to begin with, so this is kind of a one-off for me. If you really must know, there was somebody that for the past, like, 25 kilometers was in the slow lane, or the fast lane, doing anywhere from 78 to 96 kilometers per hour, could not pick a speed, and would not pass, giving everybody else a chance to go by. He's like, oh. And I'm like, so, that straight stretch right before I saw you was my chance to get past all of these people.
And my punishment was waiting me in the bushes. I just didn't see him until it was too late. That's the worst.
I said I rolled the throttle a little longer than I thought I did, but here we are. He's like, all right. He's like, I still got to give you a ticket. I'm like, yeah, you do. The lowest ticket I can give you is, it was $110 or something.
Good ticket. That's a...
Yeah, no reckless driving, which would have been on point, but just the 35 kilometers over.
Yeah, here 30 over and you're walking.
Yep. Yeah. Oh no, I was expecting to have a very, very, very stressful afternoon.
Yeah, minimum 3 months.
Cerebral, my whole thought process was, if there's a police officer asking me questions, he's asking me questions for a reason. Chances are, he's talked to somebody that fucking narked me out. And he has some good evidence. The easier I make this on him, the easier my trip to jail is going to be. I've never had cuffs on too tight when I cooperated. I've never had to sit on the wall for more than 25-30 minutes when I cooperated. And I always had, I'd come in there and they'd be like, hey, did you eat yet? If I said no, they'd get me food. If I said yes, I'm good, they'd be like, all right, man, here you are, let's go, when I cooperated. But when I didn't cooperate, well, I didn't cooperate one time. Just one time. Just once. Never do that again. Got what I deserved.
Yeah, and it's always been one of those things. People are like, well, if they don't know, you're not going to get in trouble. I'm like, if they're asking you because you've been caught,
They know something.
They already know the answer.
Misunderstandings happen, of course, and certain extreme circumstances, things like that. But
Now, if you're just walking down the street and some cop comes up and starts asking you questions, okay, that's different. But if they've been called to your apartment, or if they pulled you over, or if the smell around you has drawn them to your location.
oh yeah, that last one. Or even better, the tap on the glass. Hey, you guys smoking in here? Rolling down the window. No, why you say that? Well, you cracked your window and there's just this huge haze coming out of it. What? Oh yeah, no, my car is overheating. Your car is not running. And it's cold. Oh. Lots of uhs. So many uhs. It's great. I love it.
There's probably a plan B there.
I agree.
I mean, I had one, cop was heading in the other direction. I was going down the highway. I was the front of the freight train. And we were doing at least 20 or 25 kilometers over. I'm pretty sure it was in the 30s. Like 100, 110, 150, and an 80 kind of thing.
High speed.
Cop gets kind of in line with me. He's already pulling to the side to turn around. Cherry's on, the whole works. And I went, that's for me. I know that's for me. So I pulled over to the side of the road, and there was like 2 kilometers worth of cars behind me. We were just outside of a town. I could have gotten into town and found somewhere to hide. But I pulled over. I was out of my car, leaning against it, looking right at the cop as all of the cars were going by, lit a cigarette, put my insurance on the hood, and just sat there having my smoke while all these cars went by so the cop could turn around. And yeah, he pulled in behind me and he walks up. I'm like, as he pulled in behind me, he kind of opened the door. I'm like, do you want me to sit down or am I okay? Like,
please don't shoot me.
Like,
sorry, no wait,
he's
that's
like,
Canada. That's not
you're fine.
Canada.
He goes, no, you're fine. Okay. Do you know why do you know why we're in this situation? I'm like, yep. He said,
I took an educated guess.
I'm like, well, if it wasn't me, I figured you were going to take off after whoever you were after. But I had a good idea.
You know.
Uh-huh. Well, he looked right at me when he turned the lights on, too. Right, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And so he goes, okay. He goes, you could have got away. I'm like, yeah, probably. But I don't want that kind of stress today.
Nah, not worth it.
I'm on the highway in the middle of nowhere. I have somewhere to be. And he goes, okay. I goes, I'm gonna give you a warning. Thank you for stopping. I'm like, right on. He goes, slow down. I see you again, I'm gonna double the ticket. I'm like, absolutely, officer, see you later. And then there's another one. I think it was on the way home from that trip. He's like, I was going to write you a ticket, but if you challenged it in court, I might get laughed out of the room. Because he said he had proof that he clocked my Tercel at 160 kilometers an hour.
You can outrun Ford, you can outrun Chevrolet, but you can't outrun Motorola.
You say, is that all? Because I thought I was going quicker.
Oh no, I said nothing at that point. But I'm like, all right. I'm like, are you sure? I mean, you got me dead to rights. Like, I was like, no. He goes, I know your car's not stock. You know your car's not stock. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. He says, I heard your car before I saw it.
Everything is as it was when I bought it. I mean, you still have your exhaust, it's just in the shed. And you put on new exhaust that's exactly as it was when you took it out of the box. You just put it on your car.
It was an 88 Tercel. That exhaust had rusted off.
Oh.
I had replaced it. Still had a catalytic converter in it, thank you very much.
Oh, that's impressive.
It was twice the size of the original.
Oh.
That car basically went from 65 horsepower to about 145.
Because it could breathe. Speaking of breathing, I need more diabetes. Has absolutely nothing to do with breathing, but...
Well, James, this will be my last one.
Oh, thanks for coming by, Bodo. Appreciate you driving with us.
Yeah, I try to be here.
Well, you know, you also said that you were going to try to be here less so that you were doing, you know, being more active.
Yeah,
so
I know.
You still doing that?
Yeah, but I've got to do another test to see if I need to go have more angioplasty or do a bypass, you know. So that's booked in for next month or something. So
I got my fingers crossed for you, friend.
Yeah, but hey, life's fun. It's all on borrowed time.
That's true. That is true.
We always enjoy your presence with us, man.
All right. Well, see you next week, fellas.
Have a good evening, Bodo. Did I already hit this? I don't remember.
You want to keep going, or?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Alrighty. I got one more picked.
And this is going to be a perfect delivery.
I'm not going to take those odds, King.
No, I wouldn't
I'm not a
either.
big man, but it's not. Yeah, it's not there.
No. That's already repair. Man, I'm fucking retarded. No, I wouldn't. There's plenty of ways that I would be okay with going poor. That is not one of them. Hmm. No! Hmm. This is not green. I need to get like flat black shirts for when I'm streaming or something. Well, no, even on the black part of my shirt, it's doing that. Huh. Alright, let's boogie. Before I ADHD at something else. God forbid I see a fucking penny or something. Dreamburger.
Fuel.
Ah, fuel's nice. I'm probably gonna need to stop for that at some point.
My truck's already yelling at me, so.
I prefer the rolling in method. I really need to do ATS mod stuff. Add those other horns. I mean, I want to take away the weather mod, but this, the super zoom out feature that I never, ever use. Oh, shit. Where'd that car go? There it is. Can I go out more? Oh, that's it. Right there. What'd I say this was going to be a perfect delivery and I already fucked that up? No, I'm pretty sure I said excellent. I'm pretty sure this still qualifies as excellent. Whoa, almost 500 miles? Nah, nope, I'm fucked. I'm a realist. I know it's not going to happen.
I saw some people playing the new SnowRunner DLC. I guess it's a tropical map.
I wonder if they realize that the name of their game is SnowRunner.
Yeah, right.
I think there's only like 2 maps that actually have snow on them.
Exactly. Yep.
Like, I feel like a lot of this DLC, they were all like, ah, yeah, I wanted to make that for Mud Runner. And then some guy was all like, nah, just make it for SnowRunner, it'll be fine. Nobody will notice.
Well, I mean, if you want to get down to brass tacks technicality, SnowRunner is Mud Runner.
Yeah,
Supposed to be a turn there, guys.
there is. You went a little over, or I cut in a little short.
Blinky lights.
Downshift for that. I don't remember if I was feeling hopeful or confident earlier. Whichever one I wasn't feeling, I'm feeling the other one now. Especially in like 11 minutes. Both of those are going to skyrocket.
Well, yeah, I mean, viewer retention and whatever should go way up.
Yeah.
They don't have to keep refreshing it every 10 minutes.
Yeah. I agree with them so much.
Sorry, I have the urge to go plant some sunflowers for somebody.
It's understandable.
Oh, that's a oh.
Now remember that somebody also used to find some dangerous things when he would go plant the sunflowers. So careful.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, Dodge Rail's causing problems for us. Creating tight places.
Man, they're getting in the way.
It's understandable. I have the same reaction. This guy's in my way. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it, I hurt my load more.
Oh, blinky lights.
It's okay, I think I'm still in the good territory.
There's a weird roundabout thingy. You can kind of go through it.
What was the point of that? Okay, this makes sense. Freeway on-ramp, freeway off-ramp. Also makes sense that they don't everybody go in one direction, but then they had a whole circle that one too, so there went that compliment. Boop. God damn it, I need to stop doing that. Shit. Wait, it went up? I thought I was already at 12 and 10.
I think you're going to land in maybe satisfactory territory.
Yeah, I agree. So long as I don't fuck
think
up.
you've got my load.
Why are you braking? Damn it! Okay, I didn't hurt myself that time at least.
left turn.
Oh, blinky lights.
Yep. I don't know you're gonna make it, man. Oh, you did make it.
I did. Where's Reckless? It looks like he
Got
made
it.
it. Depth perception is hard in the mirrors. Especially since it doesn't have that, you know, the label on it. Objects in mirror may appear closer.
How close do I appear now?
Pretty damn close. Looks like I'll say it looks like you're just like a foot or two away from the back of my trailer. Maybe.
I was
Might have been
actually
closer.
opening the door.
Oh, you were? Damn.
I guess Plan B.
I'm not sure if I have the other one filled in yet. Oh, I guess I do since I have it up to the thing up here. Trucks are supposed to go fucking 40? Absolutely not. I don't do enough drugs for that kind of bullshit. Is that what that sign said? I'm gonna read the next one a little closer. That's a ramp sign.
I stopped reading those several years ago.
The only reason I looked at it was because it was so big. Oh, minimum. They have a speed minimum. Those guys are fucking smart. What the hell did I do with my lighter?
I may
Oh,
have
oh,
hurt
oh,
myself
oh,
here.
oh, yeah, careful when you hit that. There's turns up here.
I mean, I alt tab to hit the button, but I stayed straight.
What? How did I get trailer? Oh, that stupid fucking car. Almost put that in the wrong place. Oh. Thank you.
Now you've got to do 40.
Up. Hmm. So in my inspection today of my cabling, I noticed this when I had gone out there before, that there is 3 lines running into my house. I have looked everywhere, and I can only find 2. Now I thought maybe, okay, if I was a lazy technician, I would probably leave a damaged wire somewhere. Fuck pulling that out. I don't want to break anything. It's not being lazy. It's I don't want to break anything. I've looked in the wall where my outlets are, using my phone and just kind of getting it in there, and I cannot figure out where this 3rd one goes.
Alarm?
I thought that. No.
I mean, those usually use a phone line, but...
Yeah, that it's connected to my phone line, and the cable line that runs into the other bedroom has a phone line next to it, and when I wired a light up to the alarm wires, it literally goes straight there. There's no phone wire outside or anything. There is, but there's nothing connected to it.
Exit.
I've been trying to find that thing.
Wild adult drill.
He came right out of the bush. Oh, tree, maybe.
That was the foot brake and the trailer brake.
Need to relube my wheel. It used to only get a little squeaky when I was at the... Oh fuck! Ah! Everything's fine. Used to be squeaky, like, right at the 0 degree mark. And last time it got squeaky all the way around, I, popped a little lube in there. When I say a little, I mean a little, like, half a drop. And it went away for a while. Now I hear that it is back. Oh, it must be nice to be reckless right now, seeing out of like 1/16 of the window.
Got a big thing of sheet metal on his windshield.
That's what it's for.
That's right.
I'd imagine something like that in real life prevents a lot of broken windows or windshields.
Yeah, but I mean, its main is the sun visor. You just have better positioning of your seat.
Keep
I
one.
got all worried when I started to jump in for the stream today because I thought I had a clunk in my wheel.
Ugh.
Turns out it's just my center settings.
Oop. What is that fucking bot doing? It was tripping over its 0s and 1s, stuttering all over the place. But you guys and the other bots were just fine.
It was trying to break free of its programming so it could commit murder.
You're probably not wrong. I was just thinking about that. I was like, that thing was probably close to doing something horrible. Oh, that guy has an emergency. He was all on the shoulder with his flashers on. One of my cats is demonstrating that he wants to be an Olympic runner.
Zoomies?
Super zoomies.
Yeah.
He's really good at them. He's not so good at the not zoomies, though. It's really funny watching him like try to be strategic about doing something. He falls. He'll try to climb down from the cat tree one level at a time, and he usually makes the first one down, and then he'll go for the second one and stumbles.
Guess what? Nighttime fog again.
But at least there's light. I can still see you for now.
And we can see that there's actually fog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It just looks like the trees are like a silhouette type thing. It's weird.
It does make the oncoming traffic sometimes a horror movie thing, though.
Yeah?
Like, dude, oh, car.
Alright, hopefully I am still in the satisfactory area. Since I obviously have zero self-control to get an excellent load.
Oh, we both did it. All three of us did it.
I was following you guys.
It's kind of a bad idea tonight.
Right.
Oh, I still even made money on that.
Nice.
A whole $1,000.
I got a good work, so
Good work.
Nerd.
I need to work. I need to work a little harder, I guess, at being reckless.
I'm just glad when it shows the penalty that you're not actually charged that.
Yeah.
You know, when it's like a $45,000 load and you owe them like $300,000.
Yeah. Tolerable. Not even satisfactory. Wow. Okay. Is it picture mode? Oh, nope. WASD, not 8456. Oh, if only some asshole would turn off his fucking high beams. I did not turn them off. That's weird. Okay. Just those. You know what? I don't think that'll change shit. There we go. Light. God, if only this wasn't my first time playing this game. Alright. What's the picture taking? There it is. Click. All I gotta do is click. Excellent. Alright.
You could do it faster.
I could do it faster, probably. Alright. On Tuesday, I will be back with Windrose at 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 o'clock Eastern time.
You playing ships this week, or?
Yes, I will be playing Warships this week. I will be playing it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. At least the first half of my stream. I always play it on Friday and Saturdays. I'm not going to be doing half Warships on Fridays and Saturdays anymore. I'm going to be doing Warships all Friday and Saturday. no more split streams on Fridays and Saturdays. But rest of the week on Wednesdays, I will be doing Warships the first half, and Thursdays I'll be doing it the first half. All right, guys. Until then, be safe. Can't be safe, at least be careful. I'm gonna hit that stop stream button in 3, 2, 1. See you later. Bye.
Take care.
You too, Adaldro. Have a good night.